Hi everyone, I am Teacher Michelle and welcome to another episode of Unang Math. In this episode, I will be discussing this lesson, multiplication of polynomials. As we know, polynomial has one or more than one term. If it's one term, then that's what we call monomial. But monomial is still a polynomial. Okay, we already studied how to multiply monomial times another monomial. Also, we studied already how to multiply monomial times polynomial. Okay, this time, we will be multiplying polynomial times another polynomial. And we have this example, a plus b, so this is a polynomial, times another polynomial, a plus 2b. So, how are we going to multiply these polynomials? First is we will expand the expression using the distributive property. So, in here, a times a, and then a times 2b, b times a, and this is b times 2b. So that's distributive property. So a times a, we have a squared. A times 2b is 2ab. So we have plus 2ab. What about b times a? So that would be ba or plus ba. And this is 2 times b times 2b, then that would be plus 2b squared. Okay, if there are like terms, then we are going to combine those like terms. In here, 2ab and ba are like terms. So let's combine. So that's going to be 3ab. So it means we have a squared plus 3ab plus 2b squared. Okay, why do we need to use distributive property in multiplying polynomials? Okay, let's prove that distributive property works in multiplying polynomials. Okay, we have here this polynomial a plus b times this polynomial c plus d. So if we're going to use distributive property, then a times c, a times d, b times c, and this is b times d. So we have here ac plus ad plus bc plus bd. Okay, let's prove that this is correct using this rectangle. So, this rectangle, this side is A and this is B. So, it means this side is A plus B. So, this polynomial. Okay, what about here? This side is C and this is D. So, this side is C plus D, this polynomial. Okay, in order to find the area of this figure or of this rectangle, then we have to multiply A times C. So this is AC. What about this rectangle? B times C. So this is BC. This rectangle would be A times D. So this is AD. And this one is B times D. So this is BD. And to find the total area of this rectangle, we have to add all these areas. So here we have AC, AD, we have BC, and this is BD. So we are going to use distributive property in multiplying polynomials. Okay, let's have more examples using this concept check question. We will expand the following expression, of course, using distributive property. So x plus 1 times this polynomial y plus 2. So first is x times y. So that would be xy. X times 2, so plus 2x. 1 times y is 1y, or we can just write that 1 as y, so plus y. And then 1 times 2 is 2, so plus 2. For number 2, so a times b is ab. This is a times 3, that would be 3a, so plus 3a. 2 times b is 2b, so plus 2b. 2 times 3 is 6, so we have plus 6. For number 3, x times y, xy. X times negative 4, so this is minus 4x. 2 times y is 2y, so plus 2y. And 2 times negative 4 is negative 8, so minus 8. And for this number 4, a times b, so ab. A times negative 5, so that would be negative 5a, so minus 5a. 3 times b is 3b, so plus 3b. And 3 times negative 5 is negative 15, so minus 15. Okay, for this time, let's answer this simple problems. If this polynomial 2x minus y times this polynomial 2x minus 3y is equal to ax squared plus bxy plus cy squared, find the value of a plus b plus c. So to find out the value of a, b, and c here, we are going to use distributive property to expand these expressions. So this is now 4x squared, negative 6xy. Negative y times 2x is negative 2xy. Negative y times negative 3y is positive 3y squared. Negative 6xy, and negative 2xy are like terms. So we can combine these two terms. And this is equal to negative 8xy. So 4x squared minus negative 8xy plus 3y squared. And this is equal to this expression, ax squared plus bxy plus cy squared. So it means a is 4. What about b? B is negative 8 and c is 3. A plus b plus c. So 4 plus negative 8 plus 3. So this is now equal to negative 1. Okay, what about these next problem or question? In the expansion 2x minus 4y, so that is our first polynomial, times this polynomial 4x plus 2y minus 5, we will let a be the coefficient of x squared and b be the coefficient of xy. Find the value of a minus b. So to get the expansion of these polynomials, then we're going to use the distributive property. So this term times this term times this term times this term. This term also will be multiplied by this term here and here. But that would be too long if we're going to multiply all the terms. Since we're just trying to find here the coefficient of x squared, if we're going to take a look at these polynomials, the terms that we're going to multiply to get this x squared would be this term and this term. So only these two terms to multiply, we can get x squared. So 2x times 4x, then that's gonna be 8x squared. Okay, how about xy? To find the coefficient of xy, the terms that we just need to multiply would be, we have this term 2x and 2y. So that would be 4xy. Also, this negative 4y and this term 4x. So if we will multiply these two terms together, then that would be negative 16xy. And if we will simplify these like terms, then this is equal to negative 12xy. So it means that the value of a here is the coefficient of x squared, and that would be 8. And the value of b is the coefficient of xy, and that would be negative 12. So a minus b. So that would be 8 minus negative 12. So this is 8 plus 12. And this is equal to 20.